Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So I was doing a live stream the other day, guys, and somehow I stumbled onto the fact that fat studies is an actual thing now. Yes, guys, colleges are actually teaching fat studies, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that I used to think that gender studies was the most useless degree, but fat studies takes the cake, guys. It takes the cake. Drop in the comments, guys, if you can think of anything more useless than a fat studies degree. Look at this. As fat studies is a field that teaches students to view obesity as oppression, because of course it does. So guys, we're going to get into this, but before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really helps keep this channel going, guys. Check out my lives. Those are in the community tab, and check out the second channel linked in the description. Fat studies courses promote the concept peddled by left-wing academics. There it is, guys. That normalizes fatness and accredits physical well-being to right-wing rhetoric. Guys, take a shot every time that you hear any of these woke buzzwords, okay? Below is the samples for fat studies courses taught last academic year. Washington State University, because of course Washington, right? Washington State fat studies courses offered to students who have a junior standing or higher and will be available through summer 2022. These classes offered via apparel, merchandising, design, and textiles. Useless, and more useless, right, guys? And the women's gender and sexuality studies course. So more useless, super useless, and really, really, really useless. The Wazoo course catalog states that this class will examine, here we go, guys, weight-based oppression as a social justice issue with other systems of oppression based on gender, race, class, age, sexual orientation, and ability. Clown World, Southern Oregon University, because of course Oregon. Guys, the whole West Coast at this point can just fall off into the ocean for all I care. Seriously. Southern Oregon University will offer fat studies, body, culture, and politics. According to SOU's course catalog, fat studies, bodies, culture, and politics class will be an introduction to the burgeoning area of fat studies with a focus of fatness in the United States. The students will interrogate the war on obesity, moral panics around body size, the construction of fitness, health at every size models, and fat positivity in order to deconstruct the meanings of fatness. I'm not making this up. This is real. This is real. Okay? Look at that. The 4-credit fat studies course will look into the ways that gender, sexuality, race, class, disability intersect in relation to fatness. The interrelationships between feminist and queer politics and fat activism, right there, guys. Now, what I don't get is, and where's the race card, guys? There it is. You ever notice, guys, how the wokey wokes always try and say, oh, judging me for being fat or being LDHD TV is the same as judging you for being black. How did us black guys get dragged into this? How? I don't understand. Being black and being 500 pounds is not the same thing. Being black and being LDHD TV is not the same thing. But they always want to do these false equivalencies. Clown world. And there are people out there who will say, if you do hating on fat people is the same as telling a black person to sit at the back of the bus. No, it's not. Lewis and Clark Grad School. This is also in Oregon. Fat studies and health at every size as part of its eating disorders certificate program. The course was a 2-day lecture, examines fat bias, fat shame, and weight-based oppression as a social justice issue that intersects, there's that word, intersects with other systems of oppression. Clown world. This will introduced the paradigm of health at every size, a weight-neutral approach to health promotion that emphasizes size diversity, intuitive eating, and joyful movement. Guys, there's nothing intuitive about eating when you're 400 pounds, and there's certainly no joyful movement. And guys, this health at every size, HAES, I'm gonna have to do a video on this because this is the same as CRT. It's some academic model that was somehow like approved to be part of academia, even though this whole thing flies in the face of science. I don't need to say it, guys, but if you're overweight, you're not healthy. If you're underweight, you aren't healthy, okay? But if you're 400 or 500 pounds, there's no way you're healthy. And here's the thing you guys got to understand. All the wokey wokes that are saying healthy at any size, they're all in their 20s. A lot of them are younger millennials and Gen Z, and they're in their 20s. But by the time they hit their mid to late 30s, man, that's why a lot of these big body positivity activists are passing away. There have been like 7 or 8 of them that have passed away in the last 4 or 5 years. You know? University of Kansas? Really? Huh. University of Kansas offers a course titled Fat, Food, and the Body in Global Perspective. That's worth 3 credits for the 2022 academic year. Here it is, guys. This class will bring into the dialogue a number of disciplinary voices, including fat studies, ethnicity theory, and food studies. Look at that. The description further explains that topics may include the cultural and gender politics of fatness, thinness, anorexia, fetishism, food, sex, and animality, food purity movements, neoliberalism, and the consuming body, and the material and symbolic aspects of fats and oils. Look at this. Portland's, now, people might think, hey guys, I'm going to send my kids to Kansas. That's a nice red state, a nice school in a red state, and they don't have to deal with any wokeness. Guess what, guys? Any parents who think that, I got something for you.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world, guys. Clown world. Portland State. Look at this. Embracing size diversity. Focuses on the relationship between discrimination caused by body size, gender, and quote-unquote weight stigma. Come on, man. And here it is. Emphasis on the health at every size approach. What is this? Here it is. The Association for Size Diversity and Health affirms a holistic definition of health. That's what it is, guys. It's clown world. Washington University in St. Louis, queering the history of health, guys. If that's not the most accurate idea of what they're trying to do here. Right? Look at this. These binaries have created and maintained social, political, and cultural inequalities that have been used as an ideological weapon against queer and trans people of color, people with disabilities, people living with the HIV, fat people, and other people who cannot embody normative race. Here's the second to last one. This is the one that I'm ready to point out, guys. This one has the contested bodies course. Will consider the experiences of bodies that don't fit the norm. Queer bodies, fat bodies, transgender bodies, and bodies of color. There it is, guys. Where's the race card? Why do they keep throwing us in here? Guys, I've been black for 42 years, okay? Why do we keep getting thrown into this foolishness? If you look at any picture of blacks, Hispanics, anyone from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, we were all skinny. This obesity thing is brand new, but somehow they want to rewrite history and act like this is how it's always been for us. Clown world. Clown world. Montclair. Dang. Look at this. Fat studies, race, class, gender, and queerness because, of course, they've created a fearless and big discussion group. Now, guys, I was interested to see. Let's you know, you might ask, what could you possibly study in this class? What would be some of the subject matter that you might study in this class, in this curriculum? Well, guys, let's find out. Let's take a look. There you have it, guys. There you have it, right? Fat studies right there. All in one in one big package, right? Guys, this is Clown World. If I had kids, which I'm not having kids, thank God, I would never send them to college now. Ever. Ever. Why? Just to be indoctrinated into this foolishness. Okay? Foolishness. Come on, man. Clown World. Absolute Clown World. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here.